What's up, YouTube? It's your boy DR2727. Shout out to my Transformers collectors, 112 scale collectors, whatever you collect, shout out to you. And this week's 2MP or not to MP is Make Toys Downbeat, their version of Jazz. And for everybody who knew, every week in 2021, we do a figure from my collection, say if it's an MP or not an MP by today's standards. And what we normally do is we do what I don't like about the figure and what I do like about the figure, and then give a verdict. But before, we're gonna do something a little different. But before I give a verdict this time, I'm gonna say what I do like about the figure. And then I had this figure in one of my videos from 2018 to 2017 where I did my Transformers top 5, bottom 5 countdown. And I wanna use those thoughts. And so I'm gonna insert a clip of that after that, and then we'll come back with the verdict and and we'll talk more about it. So this figure's pretty good. I mean, it has flaws in the chest and in the shoulders. But my biggest gripe with this toy is that it doesn't feel like the last Jazz I ever need. I got it, played with it for a day or two, put it up on the shelf, and was like, it's okay. It's a masterpiece, I guess what other people will say. I wanted to buy this and love this like I do with Bad Cube Sun Surge, and feel like no matter what Takara, what anybody else does, this could be this could be the final Jazz I ever get. Just like Sun Surge, Takara released their Sunstreaker, and like, I don't see, it's better. Takara's better than Sun Surge, but I don't know how much better. And I don't know if I need another Sunstreaker representation. With this one, I'm waiting for another representation of Jazz, because it's just like, if Takara does one, I'm dropping this at a moment's notice and getting that version. So, and it has a whole bunch of cons, you know what I'm saying, and some pros. It has a good amount of pros, but ultimately I'm going to give this a verdict of MP. And I think that it's better than their end game. It's better than their seeker mode, and it's a good figure. But I think for a character to me that's, if you're looking at, it's an A-list celebrity. The same problem I had with the Starscream and the original Seeker mode. For A-list characters, they should be knocked out the park. And this doesn't knock it out the park. This has flaws. This part is very annoying. It's not fully painted. It's a little stylized, if that matters to you or not. And the gray should have been painted. The gray on the gun should have been painted. Like, it has a lot of things that should have happened to it that it didn't happen to it, which is why when Fans Toys released theirs, and Takara is rumored to have one coming, and they released theirs, for me, this will be replaced. But if neither one of them never come out, I would be okay with this Jazz. I won't be happy with it, but I'll be okay with it. And I think that it's an MP, but I think it's at that lower tier MP, like just getting into, if MP's a club, he had to get a waiter, or the bouncer $50 to get in, because he had a cap, and they said no caps. Or he had on the wrong athletic shoes, and they said no athletic shoes. He gets into the club, but he has to do a little finagling to get into the club. So that's probably why I leave it. He's an MP, but he has a lot of room for improvement. Thank you guys for watching.